Hey there and welcome. It is Flower Friday.
Yes, it is.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Sherry.
And we are the mother-daughter designers at Monroe Home, where we help you transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home.
We do. And today we're going to do something a little different. We are going to do a candlestick arrangement.
I am really excited about this one. This is going to be a fun one, so welcome everybody. Those of you who are just joining us, come on in, get comfy, because we are going to have some fun today.
Yes, we are. I'm looking forward to this one because I'm going to be using this one in my house on my mantle. So I'm excited about this.
And this is a spring floral arrangement that we're making with a, what do you call these actually? Like, do they have a name?
I call them candlesticks, but what do you mean? The arrangement?
No, I meant the actual thing that the candlestick's on. I guess it's a candlestick holder.
Yeah.
Candle something.
Candle something.
We're making a spring floral arrangement.
Yes,
today.
we are. And it's on this candlestick. There
hey
you
guys.
go.
Hey Rita, welcome.
Hey Rita.
Hey guys, those of you who are joining us live, welcome. We are so glad to have y'all with us.
We are.
If you will, just type in the comments and let us know where you're watching us from. So say hi, let us know where you're watching us from, and let's get started.
Yes.
All right.
I'm excited about this. Now, we're going to be using several different greeneries. We've got our pretty Italian ruscus that we're going to use that we got from Amazon. I love these. I love that. So we're going to use that. We've got just some compact mini eucalyptus that we're going to use. We've just got some tulips and wildflowers, just a whole bunch of different things that we're going to use.
So we're just going to have some fun with this one.
Yeah.
Now, I was going to show you, well, you can go ahead.
Now, what we did first was we're using our candlestick. And we just took, now you can find the half spheres of the styrofoam balls, but I didn't have any, so I just cut one in half and glued them right to the candlestick. So that's where we're starting.
You do want to make sure you glue it real secure.
Yeah.
We used our Bonder Monroe home glue skillet to do ours, but you just want to make sure you get it real secure to the base of the candle holder.
That is right. So, I don't think we can see the comments, can we? But we're going to go ahead and get started. There they are. Okay. And I'm going to start by first putting one right in the center, just like that. Well, there we go. And I am gluing everything in. Now, honestly, with this, you wouldn't even have to glue it if you didn't want to. You do need to glue your sphere on here, but you would not have to glue your stuff in, but I want to know that it's not going to, fall out or anything, so I'm gluing mine.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just going to continue on around. I'm going to put this one right here in the bottom.
And any type of leaky, listen to me. It has been a day already.
It has already.
Leafy.
Yeah, leaky. Don't use a leaky something.
You do not want
leaky stuff.
We don't want a leaky greenery.
No.
But we do want a leafy greenery. So any leafy greenery would work for this.
Yes. And I'm just going to bring that one right in there. We're just going to put these around. Yes, you could use your ficus leaves or anything like that would work just fine. Now this particular one, I want one side to have some stuff hanging down. So I'm just going to hang that one and let that one kind of fall just a little bit. Now I'm going to put another one in the center because I do want this to be all the way around. So I'm going to just put one. I've got one facing front and one facing back, just like that.
So y'all let us know if you are like I am and so ready for spring.
Oh, that's why I told Amanda earlier, I said, I want to do a spring arrangement because I am ready to decorate my house for spring.
I am. We're in Alabama, and
yes.
we got a glimpse of some beautiful,
yes.
wonderful spring weather last week, or what? It was earlier this week, but now it's cold again, and I am ready for that spring weather.
I am too. I ordered me some new pillows for my couch and my chairs and just some spring updates, and I can't wait for all of that. Y'all let me know, do you change out things for spring, or do you decorate it all for spring? I know some people do and some don't. Now, I'm taking my little mini eucalyptus, and this is from Amazon as well, and I'm just kind of filling in. I'm going to start right here at the top, just like this. Just like that.
Oh, snow. I'm seeing snow in the comments.
Oh, bless your heart.
Well, the thing is, I feel like I would like a really good snow like one time a year. We don't really get much snow here where we live. But I feel like that it almost seems like we don't have a winter.
Mm-mm.
It just goes straight.
It does. It really does. I mean, our cold is,
our cold.
I think one day, one or 2 days maybe, we had some really freezing, or maybe a few days, but not many. We just don't.
No, we don't. So my kids have hardly ever seen snow.
No, they just haven't, have they?
Maybe next year we can go on a vacation somewhere where there is snow.
Yeah. Now I'm just continuing on around because I want this to be kind of all around here.
That's what we got so far.
Yep.
We're getting our greenery in there.
Yep. Whoops. That one didn't want to stay.
So both of these are from Amazon, right? We've got some reviews on some Amazon products too, some Amazon florals, because we were very hesitant.
I was
to purchase any kind of florals, any flowers, greenery from Amazon for a long time. But we went and we purchased a ton, and we have not even gotten a chance to show y'all all the stuff that we haven't,
but we're going to.
Some we like better than others, but on our Amazon store, which you can find, I'll put the link to where you can find, that's where all of our recommendations and stuff are. We've actually got some reviews on some different products some different floral products.
Some of these that we've actually tried. Now, we haven't reviewed anything that we haven't checked out.
We have tons still. And we're going to show you all those eventually, but we kind of want to weed through the things that are not so great.
Yes, exactly. So if we have reviewed it so far, you can bet that it's a good product. And we're happy with it. Okay, so there we just got our outline, as you see. So that's just kind of outlining what we want. Now I've got some lavender that I'm going to start putting in. And this one I'm going to kind of have down here in the bottom, just following my shape here. I'm going to cut this one off because I don't want it to be quite as tall as it is.
Throw my stuff around.
Just throwing it around. Now I've got some tulips I want to add. As you know, if you think spring, you think tulips. Or I do. Let's just put it that way.
Actually.
I think tulips. I'll put that one in the middle. I'll put another one in the center. sure they stay where I want them to.
Tracy says, I change my decor with every season. Oops, I didn't leave that long.
I do that too, Tracy. I look forward to it. Okay.
Charlene says, everything I've ordered from Amazon I've been happy with.
I really have so far now. There's some that I'm happier than others, but there's nothing that I wouldn't absolutely not use. I've been happy, you know, with everything so far. I've still got stuff, like I said, that I've got to try because I hadn't had a chance to try them.
Yeah, we literally, I was just looking just a few minutes ago before we went live here with you guys. There's a whole big box over there.
Yeah.
I mean, we stocked up.
Yes, we did. Okay.
This has a plastic around it, and it's kind of melting.
It is, so it's hard. You have to really hold it in place. That's what so if you get these and you're going to do something like this, you really have to kind of hold it in place until you get it to dry enough so that you know it's not going anywhere, because it does kind of melt the little, because it's got a wire inside and then the stem around it, and that's what is melting. So
well, you could cut that off too if you want to.
Yeah, you really could, because you're not going to see it.
Sometimes I do that. I'll just take the scissors and cut that part off and then stick it in. Of course, as with anything, we tell you guys you can use as much or as little of any of this as you want to.
Oops. That one's...
It is all personal preference.
Yep. We'll have to cut that off more. It's not going where I want it to. Yep, it definitely is. You could use different flowers. You know, anything like that is... You make it your own.
And what's good about these too, if you are one of those folks that like to change up your decor every season or every holiday, you know, you could keep your green base in here and you could just change out some of the main flowers.
You definitely could.
If you wanted to.
Okay. Get that one exactly. I'm leaving them long because I may bend them a little bit once I get them like I want them. But that one I may have just a tad too long. Let's see if I can get it pushed in there. There we go. That's better.
Oh yeah, Jerry, you could definitely use it. You know, your pick machine.
Yes, for these, you could for sure. Okay, now I'm going to bring in a little bit of more of our purple by using our pretty little purple wildflowers.
These also, I think, yeah, this also came from Amazon.
They did. And we're just going to use these just to kind of fill in all around.
those of you who are just hopping on with us, welcome. We're so glad y'all are here with us.
Yes, we sure are. We hope you're having a good day.
We sure are. We're live at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time every Friday for Flower Friday Live. So you'll join us next week.
Yes. You never know what we'll be making.
You never know. But I know I have spring fever, so.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not the only one.
You definitely are not. Because I definitely have it too.
You could do this in any color combination.
You definitely could.
Or just to match your decor.
Yep.
I mean, you could even do it in neutrals. I think it'd be pretty, in neutrals too. Which I like. Yep. I asked y'all yesterday on our Facebook page if you prefer neutrals or color. I love both, but I actually decorate mostly with neutrals, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. I like, I've got a blue and white and gold kitchen. Because I like lots of color. And especially for when it starts getting warm in spring. For spring and summer, I love lots of color. So I've always said that I have what's it called, a modern farmhouse. Is what I love the farmhouse looks of the natural stuff and all those colors and all of that, but I like a lot of color too, so I kind of mix it.
I like color too. I don't know why. I like color. I just decorate with a lot of neutrals.
You do, I know, but I love the way you decorate too.
And I actually sometimes think about just redecorating and just going crazy and doing all kinds of patterns and colors.
Yep.
It might be fun.
That'll be the day.
I don't know. It might be fun.
Yeah, I think it would. I think it would. Okay, so I have just gone around and added
do we
my
have more
purple.
Of the purple
We've got just a few left.
I guess I haven't gotten had the one bush, and I didn't realize I only had one bush, so.
I thought I had another bush, but I guess I didn't bring it. Let me double sure.
It's okay. This is fine.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I've got them in here.
I thought I had brought it, but
evenly, because I wasn't paying attention. I thought I had more.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. But now we've got some pink lavender, which sounds weird, pink lavender. But it is. It's pink.
Lavender.
And it's lavender. And I am just going to sprinkle that in just to give some of the pink color, to add it around. And you may have noticed, I'm assuming that y'all did, that Amanda's is taller than mine. This is a set that actually goes on my mantle, but she's using the taller one and I'm using the shorter one.
Yep, she grabbed these right off of her mantle.
I did.
For us to do this. She said, I think let's decorate a candle. No, I don't know what they're called. A candlestick.
Candlestick. I said, I want to do a...
I said, okay, I'm up for it.
Yep, I said, I want something to go on my mantle for spring.
We're just kind of tucking this.
Yep, just sprinkling it all around. Okay.
Start coughing.
Uh-oh.
It's this stuff line.
Yeah, that lavender does have a little, it's a little white, dusty stuff that comes off of it, so make sure that you know that. Don't do it where you don't want to make a mess, because you will have a mess.
Yeah, silk flowers, they can get expensive. You're right, Tommy. They can get expensive. That's why we like to mix in these budget florals.
We really do.
We do.
And I'm going to tell you, y'all have heard me say this, but you won't find prettier tulips than what we got at Amazon. These things are so realistic, and so far, every color that we've gotten them in, they're all beautiful. So I'm thrilled with those. The bright pink.
Yeah, that is the only thing about these, though. They have this, it almost looks like a flocking.
Mm-hmm.
They're not, it's not, but it's like something that they spray over it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it is.
And
But
gets in the air.
It does get in the air, that's for sure.
These tulips, though, you could just put them in a vase.
You really could.
The white ones in a vase. That's what I need to do. Get just some of the white ones and just put them in the vase. In my kitchen, they look real.
There you go. Good doing
neutral
again.
I like it. But I like color too.
Yep. See, I would get all the colors. Just a big mixture of colors. Vibrant.
Oh, you're already putting the other things in.
Yep, I put some of these in.
I'm behind.
That's all right.
Linda, we use the Stanley 8-inch wire cutters, and these are my old ones. I just got a new pair.
Yes, she did, and she's using her old ones again.
But I've said this on the last 3 videos,
yep.
The last 3 lives. I just gravitate towards my old ones.
Yeah.
Yes,
now these are the new ones that we got. They're the Fat Max, which those were the Fat Max too, but they've changed them.
Mine don't say Fat Max.
Yours don't. Now mine did, but these are the Fat Max, but they have a curve, just a slight curve. And I didn't know how I'd like these, but once I did have to use WD-40 on them. My husband did that for me because they were a little too hard to move, but now they're great. I love them. So I definitely recommend these.
We're going to show y'all too that if you wanted to turn this into an Easter arrangement, you could just take your eggs, put them on picks, and stick them through there. Would that not be cute?
I've got some
Mine
sitting right here. I'm just going to show them though. Let's see. Let me turn it how I want it. Let's turn it like that. And then so you could just add some cute little eggs. I'm not actually gluing these in because I may take these out. I hadn't decided, or may use them and then take them out for the rest of the season or whatever. Let's see, those are cute. They are really cute. And you could use as many, of course, as you wanted to. But I like those. Cute little Easter eggs. But I don't want them in there right now, so I am going to take those. But I do have them on a stick. Now, they didn't come on a stick. These came from Hobby Lobby, and they didn't come on the stick. Oh, you can get that one out. There we go. But we just took a leftover stem and just glued them, or that's what I did. So you can certainly do that. Now, I've got that, so I want to add some more of my eucalyptus. Sprinkle this around.
you said it was boxwood earlier.
Did I say boxwood? I thought I said miniature eucalyptus.
No,
Well, whatever this is, I'm honestly not positive what it is, but it has the look of eucalyptus, but it's smaller. The little leaves on it are smaller, so I'm not exactly sure what it is.
It's some kind of greenery.
Yep, and I like it.
I think some of this would be pretty. I'm going to add some of that.
I was thinking I've got that over here too. I'm just filling in a few little places, but I do want to add some of that too. Let's see, I'll put that there. Now this is just some fern that I'm going to sprinkle around. And this again is from Amazon. We'll link all of this.
So is everything that we got? I'm trying to think. No, not this. What is that?
That came, yeah, the whatever this is. I said it's lavender, but it's not. I think it's something else. From Michael's.
Yeah.
That came from Michael's. And
actually, I think it could have been Hobby Lobby, but I'll check and
no, I think this came from Michael's.
Yeah, I had the tags in there, but
I think now these came from Hobby Lobby.
Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, these came from Hobby Lobby, but you can find these, you know, on Amazon if you can't get to a Hobby Lobby or they don't have them online. But those are from Hobby Lobby, and then the purple is from Michael's. But I think everything else is from Amazon. I'm pretty sure it is.
So I'm just
because I've been going crazy lately shopping Amazon.
I'm just using the fern and filling in any spots. Of course, you don't have to do that. I mean, you could use whatever.
Yeah.
Or you could use more of the leafy
greenery,
the ficus looking greenery or whatever.
Yeah, anything, whatever you wanted to use would work. I like this fern too. Mm-hmm. That is pretty. And I'm, y'all know I'm picky especially about greenery. And I've been really very pleasantly surprised. And now some of these I should have taken my hairdryer to. I don't want to do it right now because it'd be too loud. But if they're turned wrong or if they're wrinkled, just take your hairdryer. Just make sure these are plastic. So you do want to make sure to hold it, a good distance away. But enough so that they get a little bit warm. And then you can just kind of work them, work that crease out or anything like that. That wrinkle, get them like you want them to be. Your hairdryer comes in very handy for all that kind of stuff.
Let's see. Just checking some of y'all's comments. Okay, Jacqueline asked, what is your favorite greenery to work with?
If I could only pick one, it's definitely always going to be the eucalyptus from Hobby Lobby. The beechwood. Is it beechwood? Something.
They call it something.
They call it something. I call it eucalyptus. Yeah. Beechwood and bass.
And berries.
Beech and basswood or something. I don't know. Something. Okay. That's my favorite. That's my go-to all the time. But that's a good compact greenery. Now, if you're looking for something that's more leafy and all, any kind of ficus leaves. And now, right now, one of my favorites is the Italian ruscus. I love this. I love it. I was so happy to find that. So it really depends on what you're, if you want a compact or if you want one more to do your greening for your wreath. And I'm always going to use something like this, or you could always use your sawgrass. I love this one too. This is another one of my favorite, and this actually came from, where did I get it? Craft Outlet, but you can find this at Hobby Lobby too, and I love this one. So those are my favorites.
And yes, and I agree.
You agree.
I agree with all that.
I'm glad. Yeah. I am glad. Now, if you want a more airy look, you don't want to, fill in with as much greenery and all, you could go in and put some, what am I trying to think of? The moss. Some of your moss all the way around. Amanda can get that and show you. But you can just add that around to cover up your white, styrofoam. That's going to work great for that. And we use our little floral pins when we're doing the moss. But if you don't have them, if you don't have floral pins, you can certainly just use your wire. You can just make cut a little piece of your wire, and then just make a little U and stick your wire in with into your moss and then into your styrofoam like that, if you don't have any of the floral pins. But we do love the floral pins, and they are very inexpensive, so you can certainly use that.
So there's a couple different kinds of the moss that we use. They've got the preserved Spanish moss that you can use, and it just depends on
what you want.
Yeah. And then now this is a moss mat, which is kind of neat because you actually it really just kind of sticks on there. We probably just still use the pins just to reinforce it, but it is like a mat with a peel off back.
Yeah.
And then you can just kind of cut what you want and stick it around any places where your foam might be showing. If you want to do that, you can always do it first. We don't like to do it first, though.
I don't like to do it first because, yes, but it does make it a lot harder to get your stuff in. So I don't like to do it first. And sometimes I do, but I don't like it.
And just know that this is messy. So
yes, you'll have it everywhere.
But there's a whole, like on the back of the bag here, there's a whole collection of different kinds. They've got reindeer moss, sweet moss, pool moss, like all different kinds. So whatever look or style you're going for, if that's your thing, you can find it.
You can certainly find it. That's right.
I think we have more over there too of a whole different kind, but
yeah. But just some kind of moss will work great. I don't know about that. That one I couldn't get in.
And sometimes if it's like, if you can't see it much and you got really full, I won't even worry about it, especially if it's for myself, I don't care.
No.
I'll kind of
unless
arrange
you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I am.
But, if you're really picky and you want to cover it up, you can.
And if I was doing it, for a customer or something, I would definitely cover it up. But if you're not going to see it, then I don't worry about it too much.
I'm just going to go here around the base of mine.
Yeah, that's what I just did. Do you need some more of this?
No, yeah, well, yeah, I could use some more of that.
Okay. There's you some. We're about to get it done.
I think, too, I was telling her earlier before we started, I think it'd be cute if you had like a, and I wish we had one here, but we don't. But if you had like a little rabbit,
yeah,
sitting in here, I think it'd be so cute for Easter.
It would. It really would.
We should get one.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I may have to do that because that really would be cute. But there really is so much that you could do. I mean, so many colors. Just all kinds of things. Just whatever it is that you personally like. Let's see, a few more little places. Few more places to cover. So
I just went around the base, but I'll still probably put more
of
my greenery
about there.
So y'all let us know what projects you're working on right now.
Yeah. And let us know if this is something that you want to try. And any color combinations you think it would be pretty in. Because I think that there's all kinds of colors that you could
see. Rita said, looks like a living spring garden. I know. I was actually thinking this almost looks like a bouquet.
It does.
Like a spring floral bouquet.
Yep.
In arrangement form.
It really does.
So they almost do look like live.
Yep. I'm just going around the bottom just to make sure that I've got it covered. Since it's going to sit on my mantle, I want to make sure that I have it where you can't see any of the white coming around the bottom.
Yes, I do love this mat, this flora mat. It is awesome. It is so
It really
easy.
is. It's
and really,
easy.
I said you need to reinforce it, but you
don't
really
have to. No,
I mean, it sticks right to it, and it's great.
Yep, it definitely is.
And you can just cut off what you need.
The only reason that we don't use it all the time is because a lot of times you can't find it, and but that, in fact, I think I found that at Walmart. I believe that's where I got that one.
Tommy said would be pretty on tables for weddings.
Oh, wouldn't it?
Yeah, this would like a.
Mm-hmm. It sure would. Yeah, a couple more, and I think I'll be finished. We'll call it done. And you could use anything to fill in here. You could even use more of the pink In fact, I am going to add one more little piece right up in here, I think. But you could use, you know, anything like that to fill in.
Mine's about done.
Yep.
May go in and add a little bit of that that moss in the middle if I feel like it needs it later.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Got a big old
Yeah, I may do that later too.
stickers hanging from mine.
You had what?
I had this long sticker piece hanging from mine.
Oh yeah. But there you go.
And I'll just be honest, I don't know where my front is, so you know.
Well, I started
like,
with my front here, but
I started one way and I don't know.
You really have to kind of play with them to see where you want your front, and because I really don't know. But there you go.
It's like I started working and then about 3/4 of the way through, I lost it.
Yep, you lost
the
it.
front.
And that happens a lot.
That's okay.
But that's okay. But there you go.
Yeah, bridal shower, baby shower, anything like that. These would be good for. And really, they're not hard. I mean, they're really not.
They're not. I promise you, they're not. You can do this.
Easier than you would expect.
Yes, they are. Just start and work. The main thing is to start with your center. Go one there, one here, one here, one here, and then just fill in. And that's all you have to do. One here, one there, there, and you can even, you know, have some down around the bottom and then just fill in your spaces. And that's really all there is to it. But they are fun.
Yeah, I was just thinking, Kim, oh my gosh.
What?
You literally read my mind. She said it would look so pretty with a butterfly in it. And I literally was about to reach over here.
She was, yeah.
And get these butterflies, but these don't really match.
They don't match, yeah. But
that's all I have here.
We'll have to get. I know. I think there was a pink one over there, but I don't know.
I may have some stash in my stash over here. But yes, a butterfly would be really cute in here. I think, like, if you wanted to make it Easter, you could add like she was saying earlier, you could add the eggs in here. Yeah. You could have a little bunny coming out.
Have a little bunny out the side. Isn't that cute?
Oh, see? How cute is that? We'll add a blue, even though we don't really have blue.
Yeah, we don't have blue in it, but I originally was going to put blue, but then because I've got the blue flowers, like the purple ones. So originally I was going to do the blue, but then I just really liked the purple, so I changed and didn't do the blue. So that's why I had already done the stick for the blue one.
Yeah, and you could add your little butterflies.
Yep.
We probably have some.
Precious.
I probably have some stash.
There's some somewhere. I know there is because I remember seeing them over there, but I don't know what I've done with them.
So who knows?
I also have these cute little eggs, but there's just some that are little floral eggs. You could use those in there, but just any kind. But I love those other ones. But there you go, and these would be pretty, you know, on a table, or like I'm going to try to use them. They may be too big now that I've made them. I don't know, but I'm going to try to use them on my mantle. And then, but if not, I will probably put them on my piano or something like that.
At first, when we were thinking about this, I said, should I call this a centerpiece? And they were like, well, it might not work as a centerpiece, but I actually think it would work as a centerpiece.
I think it probably would,
I think you could put it in the center of a table, and it would look, it's great. Yeah. It's large enough.
I think you definitely could.
And now these actually came from Michael's. Was it Michael's? Didn't I get these? Yeah, Michael's. I think Amazon has them too. I got a set from Michael's and Amazon, so I don't know which they came from. But you can find them anywhere.
And now I have them.
Well, I gave them to you.
I know. You did. Yeah. She bought them, but I got them.
Well, this has been fun, guys. I love the way this turned out. I just think it's so pretty for spring. It just reminds me of
They are, and it's fun. It's just fun just to kind of, you know, to add things and experiment and see what you like. But because I keep thinking of all different kinds of combinations that I would like. I'd love to do one that's maybe yellow. Do some yellow and white. You could do. I mean, you could do completely different. Use sunflowers, but the same kind of concept. But use sunflowers and little white, the little white daisies that we use. These right here, and some little, do these, and then some big yellow sunflowers. Wouldn't that be pretty? All kinds of stuff.
Sunflowers would be so pretty. So I think we need to do one like that.
Yep.
With sunflowers. What do y'all think? Let us know in the comments. But this has been fun, and we thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Be sure to join us next Friday at 4:00 p.m. Central Standard Time for Flower Friday Live. If you are watching us on YouTube, just click that little bell so you get notified when we release new videos, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
That is right, and if you are watching the replay, and you've got a question, put it in the comments, because we don't mind coming back. We come back and check to make sure that we get to answer everything that you ask.
So this was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Tune in next week because we've got something else fun we're going to be doing.
Yes, we do. You don't want to miss it.
But we thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today, and I hope that you have a wonderful weekend.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.